Today is the 6th. And this female that I am talking to called me earlier today to tell me what was going on. Hold on. Sorry. So yeah, she called me and told me what was going on in Washington, D.C. and surprisingly here locally in Connecticut, to New Haven County more specifically. So in one of my earlier videos regarding politics, I believe I mentioned that when it comes to rioting, protesting, and looting, that we, the right or the right-minded thinking people, are above the rioting, protesting, and looting. Now, unfortunately, I was proved wrong. I didn't think we would, but here we are. Now, in my other videos, I also said that if politicians and lawmakers, if they constantly try to mess with the working people, the common people, that eventually the tides will turn on them. We all live a life in this routine. We know what's going to happen when we wake up, when we go to work, when we leave work, the whole entire nine. And when change suddenly happens, it shakes our daily routine and the way we think. And when you are a career politician and you're going about your everyday life, you go home, you talk about politics, you buy a yacht for your daughter because you took some of the tax-paying money from the hardworking people and put it in your own pockets, and you didn't think anything was going to come of it. So now, fast forwarding almost 100 years worth of the common people being fucked by politicians, you know, someone is gonna eventually get fed up with it. No matter what side you believe in, whether it's Republican or Democrat, someone's gonna get fed up with the things that are going on, and they're gonna take action. And the rioting and protesting with the left, you know, that was more for a singular man, you know. But the message, I guess, was sent and received. And is there any change? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I am not woke. I'm not informed as, you know, as I'm letting on. You know, I'm just, you know, making these videos as the day goes on, and if there's something in my mind, I put it all on here so people that may or may not be interested just see the video. So, you know, and most of my videos are opinionated. They're opinionated. I do my best to put as much facts as I can, but they're opinionated. Now, with that being said, you know, I said that, you know, that we would never, you know, riot or protest or anything in the nature. And again, here I am being proven wrong that, that we are. I don't think we're going to go as far as, I don't think, the keyword is think, I don't think we're going to go as far as burning down buildings and people's homes and businesses. I think for right now, the main target of everything are the politicians themselves. So when my other half called me today, and she said that there are protesters pretty much storming the Capitol building, I'm like no, this is, it's kind of too soon for that. Why are they doing it? And clearly because Trump and Biden, they're clearly furious on what's happening. Like, let's be honest, Biden is nothing. He never was anything. He only became a thought in our heads because of Obama. So that racist man should thank a black man for helping him get into the position that he is. Moving on. Now, when she told me, they were storming the building, I don't have Facebook anymore because liberals. So I decided to go on YouTube because, that's probably as close to news as I'm going to get. So I see this 44-second video of this one guy from Nevada. He was speaking on something. Then he looked forward and he kind of froze. And then I believe, bodyguards or Secret Service, told him to, they were scared. They were scared. They don't know what the fuck happened. They went on their everyday lives thinking, I'm just going to go to this building, I'm going to make this speech, I'm going to go back home, I'm going to do whatever I do every day and repeat the same thing the next day. But they never thought that whatever happened today at the Capitol building was going to happen. Even way before Trump got elected, I've been telling people, including, my friends and family members, like, be prepared for whatever, because you never know what's going to happen. And, they listen, but, let's be honest, it goes in one ear and out the other, and then when shit finally gets in their face and they're like, holy shit, maybe I should have done this a long time ago. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So when you're going about, oh, why do you need this? You don't need no military style weapon. Well, shit. Anyways, when you're going around saying that this person doesn't need this and that, who are you to tell a person what they don't need or what they do need? And the same thing with a politician. How can you make a decision that would affect millions of lives in a negative way? That's kind of messed up, how you would make a decision that would affect millions of lives, and then when you make that decision for other people because you think what they need is right, then they come out and go to your house and knock on your door, and you get surprised that they're knocking on your door for the fuck shit that you did. You can't be surprised. It happened. So now what? This gentleman was was he was using a bullhorn, and you know he mentioned that after they disperse from the Capitol building, that they should go other government places, and news outlets like CNN, NBC, all those places that preach false news, or if they give you news that's not pertinent to what's going on in life, like what color is this fucking dress. Yeah, I know who you are. That man says, they're gonna, and I didn't see one weapon at all. But that's what the man upstairs in their ivory tower is afraid of. Is that they're afraid that when you poke the lion way too much, that they're gonna come out of that cage and fuck you up. So you want to take away our fangs, our weapons, our rights that the forefathers that stood in your position told you not to do to us. You're doing the exact thing they told you not to do, and now you're surprised that you're being bit. Will I go out there and join them? No, I won't. I won't. I should, but I won't. Because even though the right is protesting for a different reason than the left was protesting, it's still, unfortunately, it still leaves like a bad taste in everyone's mouth, But at the same time, and I'm talking about myself, closed mouths don't get fed. So if I'm not down there doing what, making my voice heard as well, then, I shouldn't say anything. But at the same time, just in case, if things don't go my way, here I am. I'm gonna end on that note.